What's going on? Welcome to Hard and Wild. Today we'll be debating who is the greatest men's college basketball player of all time. Based on these matchups, we have a set up in front of us. Our production team has randomly selected these matchups, and it's up to us to debate each round which player deserves to move on. Adrian, do you know a lot about college basketball?
I'm going to keep it a buck. You know I'm a very honest individual. No. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump on your back. Okay? I'm going to talk whenever I feel I'm viable enough to speak, but I'm really going to let you go ahead and do your Dougie, man, because I never watched like college ball growing up. I was just all NBA. But if there was one player that would be the greatest, it would be Bron, but he didn't play in college, so he was just that great.
Now, look, y'all, I already know half y'all going to be in the comments crying about how we disrespectful, whoop-de-whoop, all the old heads finna say whoop-de-whoop. Listen, we're not hearing that, okay? We're going to get into this. We're going to say our opinion, who we think is the best. And if you can't handle the truth, that's tough. Adrian, ready?
You're so rich, bro. Look at your background. But
Let's get into it.
We're teaming up with Trojan to bring you the latest undisputed MVP. Trojan GOAT, the greatest of all Trojan. If you want to elevate your game, you need to add this to your bag. Made with their new non-latex Ultra Flex material, it's designed to be their softest and most flexible condom ever. It's premium gear for next level intimacy. Trojan GOAT. Experience greatness.
All right, y'all. First matchup, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus Zion Williamson. Now, Kareem had played at UCLA for 3 years, right? He played 3 seasons for John Wooden. You feel what I'm saying? Freshman didn't play back then. Won the championship in all 3 of his varsity seasons. The NCAA literally banned the dunk because he was too dominant. He averaged 26 points a game, 15 rebounds, and shot 63%. Now we got Zion Williamson. As y'all know, Zion Williamson at Duke was a problem. His freshman year, he only played 1 season. Personally, I think he is the most viral, most famous college basketball player of all time. Literally a highlight reel, swept every National Player of the Year award. It wasn't even close. He averaged 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists while shooting 68% from the field. Now, Adrian, obviously, we didn't watch Kareem's old ass when he played basketball.
Yeah,
we didn't watch that shit.
That was 100 years ago. I ain't seen that.
That was about 1 million years ago. It was. But I'm going to be real. I did watch Zion.
I did too. Now, here's the thing, right? Did Kareem, here's the thing, because I ain't really know, bro, archetype, right? I ain't know his build. Yeah. Zion got a crazy build for his athleticism. Here's the thing is I think Zion is going straight to his chest over and over and over, but I don't know if Kareem had, the stature to be able to withhold that. That's the thing. I don't think he could withstand the force that Zion is putting on that boy.
Now, look, you remember when Zion went against Taco?
Yes.
Went into Taco every time.
Yes, easy. Taco 7-19, easy.
Personally, I'm going to go Zion here.
I think I am too, but they did say that they had to ban the dunk on Kareem because he was too dominant with it, though. So it makes me wonder what it looked like. You feel
it was the 1960s. There were no black guys and 7-foot black dudes jumping and dunking, bro. They weren't doing that shit. He was like a alien at that time. Wait, it was at 1960 or 1950?
60s, yeah, 60s.
60, okay, yeah. See, he was an alien back then.
Yeah.
So, of course, they're going to ban to do it. That's why he learned the sky hook.
But the Zion, though, right? The Zion, right? What I think Kareem's problem is going to be is he's not going to be able to back him down is the problem, too. So he's not going to get too close to that rim. There ain't going to be no dunking besides Zion, in my opinion. So, I definitely got Zion Williamson. No cap. And I'm glad you said that.
Personally, all my old heads, I don't know if there's any 80-year-olds that's going to be watching this, but look, man, I'm sorry.
They holding their chest right now. I know they holding their chest.
Oh, yeah, they hurt. They'll be all right.
Matchup number 2, we got Pete Maravich versus Jalen Brunson. Pete Maravich played at LSU from 1967 to 1970. He played 3 seasons known as Pistol Pete and is the most prolific scorer in college basketball history, a record he set without a 3-point line and without playing varsity as a freshman. He averaged 44 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, 5 assists while shooting 44%.
Pistol Pete was that guy. He was.
No. To play 3 seasons and consistently average 44. Whoa, that's insane. Okay, and then Jalen Brunson at Villanova from 2015 to 2018. He played 3 seasons, the ultimate modern winner. He was the maestro of the Villanova dynasty, winning 2 championships in 3 years and capping it off as National Player of the Year, while averaging 14 points per game, 2.5 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game, while shooting 51% from the field.
This one's obvious.
Yeah, bro, I don't know nobody else that's averaging 40-0, gang.
Pistol Pete. It's not even close.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go watch some Pistol Pete highlights. I've heard about him my whole life. I just never tapped in. So I'm going to have to go check him out. Because if he averages 45 a game, that's nasty work.
45 a game while shooting 44%. That's very efficient.
What
by the
does
way.
that look like? Like, to go and watch him consistently basically drop 50 a game?
No
like, what does that
three-point
look
line.
like? That's straight. Okay, yeah, no. He's like that.
He's just serving straight bucks.
How tall was Pistol Pete?
6'5".
Oh, he was out there. Okay.
Serving bucks.
Yeah, okay, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, I'm going Pistol Pete. What?
Yeah, man. Not even close. Yeah, we're going
I'm about to
Pete
watch
Maravich.
some Pistol Pete highlights after this.
All right, y'all. Matchup number 3, we got Bill Walton versus Anthony Davis. Bill Walton played at UCLA from 1971 to 74. Played 3 seasons. The defining center of the post-Kareem era. He led UCLA to 2 undefeated seasons and 2 titles. His performance in the 1973 title game, where he shot 21 for 22 for 44 points, is legendary. He averaged 20 points a game, 15 rebounds while shooting 65%. Okay. Anthony Davis obviously played 1 season. You know, obviously these newer year players are going to be a lot of one and dones. He was one of the most terrifying defensive presences in the modern era, led Kentucky to a 36-2 record in the championship, winning most outstanding player despite scoring only 6 points in the title game. But he had 16 rebounds, 6 blocks, and 5 assists. Anthony Davis averaged 14 points, 10 rebounds, 5 blocks while shooting 62% from the field.
So let's scroll back up to Bill.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's talk about something real quick, Cam.
Mm-hmm.
2 undefeated seasons, by the way. 2 titles. And in the title game, he shot 21 for 22.
Missed 1 shot.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This was 400 years ago. So I need footage, right? I gotta see what it looked like. Because if he's towering over everybody and it's a bunch of dudes my height guarding him, that's weak. But if he's really doing that against a bunch of dogs, like, I gotta know who he was doing that against is the thing. Anthony Davis, bro, I've seen current NBA, current college ball, is I know the type of players he was doing these things against, which is why I feel more for Anthony Davis in these situations.
Okay, makes sense.
Who was Bill Walton going against? Because if he's shooting 21 for 22, whoever is guarding him, that the other team that also made it to the title, he was getting fried. Either that or he's terrible. So I need to know who's guarding this dude is the thing. I'm trying not to be biased though, because I know of Anthony Davis. I ain't know Bill Walton, but his stats, Bill Walton is speaking for himself. But who did he do it against?
Well, technically, Bill Walton was known as one of the best big men in college basketball. Obviously, he was legendary at UCLA. Anthony Davis, it's hard to give it to a one and done, but it's also not hard to see 14, 10, and 5 blocks.
True.
Personally, 2 undefeated seasons and 2 titles while scoring 44 in a title game shows more. So I'm going to give it to Bill.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Bill.
I respect it.
16 rebounds a game is also OD as well.
Oh, I didn't even see that. No, but that's my point. Who is he going against? Who's grabbing 16 rebounds every single game? Gang, Wemby not doing that. Who is he going against?
Yeah, who was it? I wonder who the centers he was going against in that era.
He went against Tom Burleson. So I'm sorry. I'm seeing a bunch of names from 1910, gang. Okay, they was probably dogs. I just ain't familiar.
Yeah.
Christian Laettner versus Zach Edey. All right. Christian Laettner played at Duke from 1988 to 1992. All right. He played 4 seasons, the most hated and arguably most clutch player in college history. Won back-to-back tournament championships. Career stats average almost 17 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 2 assists a game while shooting 57% from the field. Zach Edey, Purdue, 2020 to 2024, played 4 seasons, a towering 7'4" presence who absolutely dominated the 2020s. He became the first back-to-back unanimous National Player of the Year since Bill Walton, and led Purdue to the tournament title as a senior. Averaged 18 points per game, 10 rebounds a game, 1 assist, and while shooting 62% from the field.
Yeah, I think Christian Laettner was more of like, I don't know if you know him, but he was a part of the Bad Boy Pistons. He was cool, right? He was pretty dominant in college, right? Obviously, But I think Zach Edey's... Did Zach Edey win a chip? I don't think he did.
4 seasons? Nah.
I think he lost for Purdue. Back-to-back tournament champions.
Yeah.
You're right. I was there. I was at that game.
I watched that. Oh, you was there?
Yeah, we were both there. Because you were there with Lyric.
We were. Yo, I'm getting old, gang.
Yeah, you are.
I'm getting Bill Walton.
I mean, Edey was definitely one of those guys at Purdue who was, legendary and shit like that. But Laettner won 2 chips while kind of having similar stats. So I think I'm going to give it to Laettner.
How tall was Christian Laettner?
Like 6'11", 7 foot.
Okay.
Similar stats, too. I think I'm going to give this one to Laettner for sure. All right, next matchup, y'all. We got Carmelo Anthony versus Steph Curry. Carmelo Anthony played at Syracuse from 1 year, from 02 to 03. He delivered one of the greatest freshman campaigns in history, putting Syracuse on his back to win the 2003 national championship. He was physically overwhelming and unguardable. He averaged 22 points a game, 10 rebounds, 2 assists while shooting 45% from the field. Steph Curry played at Davidson for 3 years. Before he changed the NBA, he was the ultimate college underdog. He single-handedly carried Davidson on a legendary run in 2008, captivating the entire country. Steph Curry averaged 25 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists while shooting 41% from 3.
I'm going Melo.
Yeah, I'm about to say Curry didn't win anything, but Melo's the best one and done ever.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Melo. That wasn't even something we had to go back and forth.
He's not the best one and done ever. He started the one and dones, but he went there, took him to the chip, won the chip, and left. That's legendary.
Yeah, I'm going Melo. Definitely.
Also, I didn't know he averaged 10 rebounds a game. He was a shooting
made me
guard,
notice.
small forward.
That's really crazy.
Yeah,
that's really crazy. And this is like not current NBA, but like not too far away NBA. You know what I'm saying? So to average 10 rebounds as a guard is definitely insane.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give this to Melo. Curry was nice at Davidson though, but yeah, we're gonna give this one to Melo. Has so mellow, favorite color yellow.
Bro, shut up.
Shout out OSM.
All right, Larry Bird versus Kemba Walker. Larry Bird at Indiana State, 1976 to 1979. Played 3 seasons, averaged a double-double for his entire career, and led an undefeated Indiana State team all the way to the 1979 championship game against Magic Johnson. Larry Bird averaged 30 points per game, 13 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, while shooting 53% from the field. All right? Now we got Kemba Walker, UConn. You feel what I'm saying? 2008, 2011. Played 3 seasons, delivered arguably the most clutch postseason run ever in 2011. He hit game winners in his conference tournament and then willed UConn to the national championship, winning most outstanding player. His career stats had 16 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game while shooting 43% from the field. All right? His junior year alone, he averaged 23.5 points per game.
Let me see the other guy's stats real quick.
No, don't say other guy. The other guy is Larry Bird.
30 ball, 13 of 4 with 50.
Yeah, I'm going Larry, buddy.
Larry
what
Legend.
Talking about, man.
Listen, man, Larry Legend.
About, man? Michael Jordan feared this man. Let's talk about it.
He did.
Let's talk about it.
Listen, Larry Legend was in Space Jam. Shout out Larry Legend. We're going to go Larry Bird.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Larry.
Yeah, we're going to go Larry. 30 ball with 13 rebounds and 5 assists?
No, he was in that bag.
He was in that boy bag. Before that boy.
Hey, whoa.
Was that kind of...
Yeah.
We're going to go Larry Legend here, though.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Shout out Kemba, though. Step back. We remember that. All right, matchup number 7. We got Oscar Robertson versus Trae Young. Oscar Robertson played 3 seasons at Cincinnati from 1957 to 1960. And I mean, good Lord. That was before Christ.
Okay.
A 3-time national scoring champion, a 3-time national player of the year. He was getting triple doubles before they were even tracked as a stat. He led Cincinnati to back-to-back national semifinals. Oscar averaged 33 points a game, 15 rebounds while shooting 53%. Now, to give you an idea, Deadrian, Oscar Robertson was 6'4", 6'5", and he was averaging 15 rebounds a game. He was averaging 10-plus assists, too, but they weren't tracking assists at that time. Trae Young, he played 1 season at Oklahoma from 2017 to 2018. He did something no one has ever done before. He led the entire nation in both points and assists in the same season. He was a human highlight and pulling from the logo. I remember this. He was. Trae Young averaged 27 points a game, 4 rebounds, 9 assists while shooting 42%.
Hold on. Let's go back up to Oscar Robertson.
Yeah.
3-time national scoring champion and 3-time national player of the year, was getting triple-doubles before they even tracked as a statistic. So he was grabbing them, and they wasn't even ranking up. They didn't even count how many triple-doubles Buddy had because it was so uncommon, they didn't even know that it was a stat yet. Leading him to back-to-back national semifinals. Yeah, pulling from the logo was cool and all, Trae, but we gotta go accolades too. I'm definitely going Oscar Robinson. This brother right here is different.
Mind you, no 3-point line, averaging 34.
Yeah, that's insane. And you said bro was 6'4", 6'5", guard size while out rebounding the bigs? Yeah.
Think about this. That's minimum 16 buckets a game.
Yeah.
With no threes, that's 16 bucks.
Crazy bag.
Yeah, man, we're going to give this one to Oscar.
You know, he must have been real. I got to go watch his stats wasn't even recorded back then.
Yeah, I don't think so. They were filming that shit on a flyer. They be lying,
bro. Oscar Robinson never even played college ball. They just putting these stats somewhere. I don't believe it.
Wilt Chamberlain didn't score 100.
Yeah, I actually believe he didn't score.
Hell no, he ain't
I
scoring
actually
100.
believe he didn't do that.
Yeah. Where's the film? How do you score 100 points, no 3-point line?
Yeah, and how you have 50 points and nobody decides to pull no sort of recording equipment out to capture this?
No recorded, no. We didn't even send a double team?
Yeah. And after about probably
Word around
20
town.
points, 20,
Word
25,
around-
30 points, you should probably start recording.
Word around town, he got to point 80, and they were still letting him go one-on-one in the post. I don't know what's going on over there.
That's a lie. There's
Yeah,
no way
man.
that the coaches wasn't smart enough to say, hey, let's have another player on the floor guard him at the same time as the
Right.
other player.
Yeah, man, there's something wrong over there. I don't believe it. But yeah, we're going to go Oscar Robertson here for sure.
For sure. Matchup number 8. Let's go Patrick Ewing versus Kevin Durant, all right? Patrick Ewing, Georgetown, 1981 to 1985, all right? Played 4 seasons. The ultimate intimidating presence led Georgetown to 3 national championship game appearances, finally winning in 1984. He changed how the college game was played defensively. He had 15 points per game, had 10 rebounds a game, 9, 3.5 blocks while shooting 62% from the field, all right? Now, we got Kevin Durant, okay? Texas, 2006-2007, played 1 season before dominating the NBA. KD put together arguably the greatest freshman season ever. He was the first freshman to win consensus National Player of the Year, scoring from anywhere on the floor. Averaging 26 points per game, 11 rebounds, 1 assist while shooting almost 50% from the field.
I'm giving this to KD, and it's not even close.
Yeah, I am
He's
too.
the greatest freshman ever.
1,000%. And Patrick Ewing played 4 seasons, and they finally got the dub in 1901.
He changed how college game was played defensively. Boo. I'm not hearing that shit. KD averaged 26 as a freshman. Yeah, we're going to give this one to Kevin Durant.
1,000%.
Not even close.
I didn't know he was getting 11 boards a game, though.
Yeah, he was low-key
That's
horsing.
not the KD I know today. That KD was
hell
grabbing
no.
boards like that?
Yeah, he was snagging. I ain't know he was snagging like that.
Because I just put a parlay on him recently for him to get over 4 rebounds, and he didn't do it. We teamed up with Trojan, America's #1 trusted condom brand, to share this season's #1 draft pick. Trojan Goat, the greatest of all Trojan. Made with their new non-latex, Ultraflex material, so you're getting their softest and most flexible condom ever. This is all about bringing premium, next-level intimacy to your game. Trojan Goat. Seize the moment.
All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Zion Williamson versus Pistol Pete. Now, we remember Zion, human highlight reel, was that boy, dominant. But Pistol Pete averaged 44 and 10. Who are you going?
3
Zion or
seasons,
Pistol
too,
Pete?
not just one.
He hit 3.
3
And he won 2
seasons,
chips. And he won 2
averaging
chips.
44 points a game. Yeah, I'm going Pistol Pete. I'm about to watch a bunch of highlights after this.
Yeah, I'm going to go Pistol Pete for sure. Zion was obviously littest player at that time. But I'm going to respect Pistol Pete now. Now,
Bill
next
Walton.
matchup.
Okay.
Yeah, Bill Walton versus Christian Laettner. I think we give this one to Bill Walton. This one's really not that close. That title game is really putting Bill up here. When you score 44 in a championship game, you that boy. Matchup number 3, we got Melo versus Larry.
And this isn't even too quick of an answer to give. I was looking at this one and I was like, ooh. 3 seasons, averaged a double-double for his entire career, led an undefeated Indiana State team all the way to the 1979 championship game against Magic Johnson and averaged 30 a game.
Did he beat Magic Johnson?
Yeah, led undefeated
Can we
all the
confirm?
way to the championship game against. So it sounds like he lost.
Can we confirm? Did he beat Magic Johnson? Mind you, D'Adrian, this is his 3rd season before going to the league, and he couldn't get it done. Melo walked his black ass to Syracuse on campus as a young bull, 17 years old, averaged 24 a game, and took him to the chip and said, my job here is done. First ever one and done to ever do this shit.
And he averaged the double-double too, right?
He show got the NBA.
So
I'm giving this to Hezo Melo.
Okay. Understandable. Yeah, I'll go Melo.
Like Larry, legendary career. Indiana State went undefeated. That's a school that shouldn't be undefeated ever.
I'm glad you asked about the Larry Bird situation because I really thought that he won. Like the way it was worded, I'm thinking, okay, they won, but it said led to the championship against him, not beat Magic Johnson.
Just couldn't get the shit done. Next up, we got Oscar Robertson versus KD.
3 seasons,
33
3-time national scoring champion,
triple-double.
National Player of the Year. He was getting triple doubles before they were even tracked back then. Yeah, I'm going Oscar Robertson for sure.
You know what, D'Agent? I think I'm going to back you up here, man. I think I'm going to go Oscar, too.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. KD had the best freshman season ever.
But Oscar averaged 34 a game with no 3-point line though.
Who's
in
guarding
3
them?
seasons.
The local mailman?
Back-to-back national
That
semifinals.
was plumbing the toilets last week. Who was guarding Oscar?
Oh, wait, hold on. And also, keep in mind, right? Wait. KD and them, did they win?
Hell no. I don't even think they went far in the tournament.
Okay, because this one says they played 3 seasons. He was the national scoring champion and 3-time national player of the year, but the team didn't do nothing. They led Cincinnati to back-to-back national semifinals, but didn't make it to the finals and never won nothing all 3 seasons, too. So they both didn't win a chip, right? But 3-time national scoring champion, 3-time national player of the year.
Yeah, this might want to have to go to Oscar. I think I'm going to agree with you here. I think I'm going to go with Oscar here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 3. Pistol Pete versus Bill Walton. Pistol Pete. Just go on and move on to the next. Shout out to you, Doug. You weren't averaging 44, 6 and 5. He wasn't, Adrian.
And this is with no 3-point line.
I'm about to say, do you have anything to say about that one?
No. I don't think we're talking about the greatest college basketball player ever. I think I think we already know who the person is going to be, right? So let's just get this over with, okay?
Yeah.
You can go on, Pete
Melo
Maravich
versus Oscar.
I'm going to let you answer this one.
Best freshman, walked on campus, one adjunct. Oscar, 3-time national player of the year, averaged 33, 15, and 10. Didn't win nothing.
He won individual accolades, not team accolades.
Did Melo win player of the year? Can I check Melo's bio real quick? 1 season. Greatest, okay. Putting Sears on his back. Physical woman, unguardable, clearly, right? 22, 10, and 2, shooting 45%, and he won the championship. Now, I'm not going to lie. If Melo won player of the year, this would have helped his case a lot more. I don't know, man. I might give this shit to Melo, Adrian.
Here's the thing is, the main edge is the team accolade, right, for the chip, but also, right, we're talking about the greatest college basketball player, right? So I feel like we should probably, I think in this situation, make it a little bit more about the individuality of a player. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We saw what this is versus Bill, right? Or no, Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar.
This is Oscar, yeah.
Yeah, we saw what Oscar did as you saw his stats, right? 3-time national scoring champion, 3-time national player of the year, individual statistic, right? And was getting triple doubles before they even started tracking them. Okay.
You know what? You did say this is best player. You're right.
Yeah. I think there was a time where I took a team accolade and put it over somebody too. So I'm low-key double standard. But I think for this situation, it's fair. If we're talking about individual player, talk about what he did. His team could have been horrible, right?
Yeah.
They both here. This is what I say. They're both great options. If we can go Melo if you want. We can go Oscar. It really don't matter.
Because
personally, at the end of the day, we know who the number 1 is though, so it don't matter.
Yes.
See,
I'm gonna go Melo.
Okay, let's listen. Just because you my man's $100,000, I'll go Melo.
22 and 10 as a freshman winning the chip. That's dope.
That is.
It's dope. Oscar's,
right, and
I don't know.
Pete,
we don't know who Oscar's playing against.
Yeah. Let's go, Pete. All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, man. Round 4, Pistol Pete versus Melo. Pistol Pete.
Yeah,
man. We're just not gonna play games here. Pistol Pete. That man's walking in a game, scoring $20 a game. Yeah, let's go ahead and just. Pistol Pete is the greatest NCAA college player of all time.
1,000%.
Yeah, he's the best college player of all time. It's not even close, man. Those stats don't lie.
Taking stats and rings out of the equation, who is your all-time favorite men's college basketball player to just sit down and watch?
Zion Williamson.
I'm gonna say Zion. Yeah. I'm gonna say Zion. I never saw somebody who was that size, that build, doing things that only the super skinny, or not even super skinny, super overly muscular, strong dudes that are shorter doing. Like, he had the athleticism of like a 6'2" guard.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I'm gonna say Zion. Who's the ultimate college legend? A player who was absolutely unstoppable at the college level, but didn't have that same superstar impact in the NBA. I'm gonna let you answer this one, Cam.
Y'all didn't have Tyler Hansbrough on here, but Tyler Hansbrough was one of the best college players of all time, one of the most dominant, but it didn't translate when he got drafted to the Pacers. Yeah, he really didn't translate. But Tyler Hansbrough is definitely definitely a college legend. That's a North Carolina legend.
You're down 1 point with 10 seconds left in the national championship game of the tournament. Who's one player in the history of college basketball you want taking a shot? Mind you, only down 1.
Kevin Durant.
That was my first option. If it was down 2, I'd choose KD too. I choose KD for 1 and 2. Which is more impressive, winning a championship at the college level or winning one as a professional? Obviously, professional.
Come on, bro. You're playing against the best in the world and you get it done.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not even
Perfect.
close.
All right, come on, man. On to the next thing, right? It's time to play a game called Tournament Goats. We'll be doing a blind ranking of the most iconic college bigs to ever hit the hardwood. Let's see who truly is electric and who actually tops the list.
So starting off with Kareem, huh? 1960s.
We ain't even got to look at the stats because we know.
Come on. Kareem, to be safe, there are some bigs better than Kareem. I'm going to put Kareem at 5.
Damn, 5?
What you going to do, 4? I know 4. I know 3 bigs better than him right now.
Name them.
Tyler Hansbrough, Bill Walton.
It sounds like we should put him at a 3.
Go 4. Be safe.
Okay,
We'll put Kareem at 4.
All right.
We'll put 4. Yeah.
5 is crazy though. For Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah.
Bill
Walton.
3. I think Bill Walton had a better career than Kareem. I'm gonna go 3. Better career collegiately, not NBA wise.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll put Bill at 3.
Okay.
Will.
Oh my God, it'd be glazing.
Listen, I don't know what he averaged. I can't see. Can you see that?
He averaged 30 a game and had 18 rebounds. They lying, bro. They didn't even have his NBA stats. They didn't even have his NBA stats. How did they have his college stats?
Now, I did hear Will Chamberlain ran a 10-3 100-yard dash, and he also did long jump.
Bro, they be lying, bro.
I heard he was one of the greatest athletes in general ever because he was 7 foot doing all this.
Where is all of this? Where is this? Where is? Can I see some footage of something, please? Can I see something, please?
Should we put Will at 5?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, no, you might be bugging. Here's the thing.
He might be go 2.
I don't be believing a lot of the stuff, right? But people like the old heads will die about Wilt though. Like
no, they will.
Yeah, they'll crash
forever
about Wilt.
lay on that hill.
Yeah. Who do we have right now? We have 4 and 3.
Yeah, we have to put him at 2, bro.
You don't think Wilt? I was about to say, there's no way you don't think like you think Kareem better than Wilt though.
Yeah,
like,
we'll go.
We gotta
Wilt.
go 2, bro. This is Wilt.
Wait, it says tournament goats. What did he do in the tournament? He didn't win a damn thing in the tournament.
Oh, I was just going off of just bigs in general. I forgot it was tournament goats. So that's based off of still the same thing, college or bigs in general. Is this college and NBA?
College bigs and how they're good at in a tournament. He didn't win nothing.
Yeah, he didn't win nothing. His individuals. Yeah, it literally says individual statistical dominance remain the gold standard for every center that follows. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, all right, I'm fine with it. All right, 5.
We'll go with 5. We'll put Will at the 5, man. Bill Russell. Oh, okay, he averaged 20 and
23
22.
rebounds a game?
Back-to-back. 2.
2, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
We're not gonna waste. We know how Bill. I respect Bill.
Oh,
Shaq at LSU.
One. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
21
NBA
and 13, 4.6 blocks. Didn't win nothing. Put him at 6.
Shaq. Okay.
That's worse stats than Wilt, but he was still that.
Yeah, no, I love Shaq. NBA Shaq. I love NBA Shaq.
D-Rob at Navy, 21, 10, and 4 blocks. Didn't win nothing. We're gonna put Dave Robinson at 9.
Undisputed National Player of the Year. Undisputed National Player of the Year. Bro, you're such a hater. Go 8.
So
bro.
right behind Shaq.
7?
Yeah,
Okay.
right behind Shaq.
All right.
Pat Ewing, 9.
You're such a hater.
Pat Ewing at 9, man. 15 and 9 though, like.
I feel you. So it sounds like he wasn't the main attraction. Is what
It
it
was
looked
his
like.
defense, bro. That's what everyone stuck to. His defense was OD.
Yeah. Okay, 9.
We'll go 9. Ralph Sampson, bro, 10, bro.
I don't even know.
Get Ralph out of here.
Yeah.
10.
I don't trust nobody named Ralph, nor do I like anybody named Ralph.
Yeah,
so
he was
let's go
7'4", cool. Shout out. He was a 3-time National Player of the Year. Cool.
I'm not
Put
a
him
fan
at
of
10.
Ralph.
Put him at 10.
We have 8. I think it's just 8 and 1.
Yeah, bro, 8. I'm gonna be real. There's a
You
reason
think this very last person is better than Tim Duncan?
It has to be Tyler Hansbrough.
All right, bet. Watch it not be. Bet. Go ahead.
Gang, Tyler Hansbrough is the best big of all time in college.
All right. We're gonna see. And if it's not,
Tim Duncan at 8. If it's ain't Tyler Hansbrough,
okay.
y'all,
How about this? How about this? Bet 20 then. I bet 20 is not him.
I bet 20 it is.
All right, bet.
All right, bet deal. There's got to be Tyler Hansbrough.
Hey, see my 20. That helps. See my 20. Look, Hakeem Olajuwon, the dream shake. Come on, you know what it is, baby. 13 points, 10 rebounds, swatted ridiculous, 4.5 shots per game and went. Oh, yeah. See, look, that's what you get. Now, Hakeem Olajuwon, gang, is bottom 5 on this list. So you should have put we should bump everybody up It's sad that we got Hakeem at number 1, you loser. This is your fault, bro. Because you really believed it was Tyler. Send me my money, bro. Don't even talk till you send the funds. Because I know how you is. You be scamming on the low.
Check your phone, bro.
Okay. Good dude. We partnered with Trojan to introduce Trojan GOAT, the greatest of all Trojan, their softest and most flexible condom ever. With new non-latex Ultra-Flex material, it's a certified game changer. Odorless and colorless, Trojan GOAT lets you lock in on intimacy without any distractions. Trojan GOAT, elevate the experience, feel the moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of Hard and Wild. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow and give us a rating on Spotify. Go ahead and check us out on TikTok and Instagram at Hard and Wild. This show is powered by Overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time.
That is the end of the episode.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
We're
we about to
done.
have these bad boys.
Hey, shut up.
We will catch you guys another time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this to your mama.
Mama.